Hello, and welcome back to Downtime Activities, and welcome back to a pillar in the way of the intro. Uh, Welcome back to our two-player Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Last time we beat up this wizard jerk. He got what was coming to him. And now we're
He
gonna...
took his lunch money
Yeah,
and his funeral money and his life savings.
and now we're gonna take everything else we can find that isn't nailed down and pry up everything else. That being said... Doing a little bit of spell management inventory look through. I think that to get the most out of this next little bit here, we want to be able to see invisibility. And I don't think we have the ability to do that. And I don't think that Gale has a scroll of that. Do you have a scroll of that in your inventory?
I can check. I've got a lot of scrolls. Is Volo still in our camp?
Maybe he is. That could be one way to do it. You know what else I could do? If you look through your inventory, I'm gonna go down to the merchant downstairs and just try and buy a scroll of see invisibility. We'll see what he has to say about us. Well, actually, it's the merchant is
Oh, I've got an elixir of the invisibility if you want that.
Oh, that would probably do the trick. I just want to talk to Leroikin's projection now. Oh.
Welcome back to
Leroikin's illusion is blissfully
Oh.
unaware of its caster's demise, but remains bound.
Interesting.
To its
His
duties.
projection that he made still just does what's pre-programmed to do.
You're sure to find what you're looking for.
I can't stand his illusion either.
Well, I guess I won't go through the effort of finding if they even have the scroll here and buying that from them if we just have an elixir to do it. I might have an elixir of that too. I forget that that's one of the options of elixirs.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I'd seen like a potion or elixir or something of it, which is the only reason I remembered to look.
I have 2 elixirs of see invisibility. Well, there you go. It was this portal, right? I shouldn't blindly open this.
The Night Song is an immortal.
Yes, okay. Pretty sure it was that portal.
Well, only got one short rest left.
It might be worth using it, though, just to top up our health, honestly. Let me, because these come back, let me do this. And I don't think he has anything that cares about short rest. But I should do this. Do I want another 4th level slot? Actually, I think I want a 3rd and a 1st.
Yeah, Karlak used her spell slot regen ability.
I have that.
Good. Amigo has found himself a squeaky toy, which will keep him occupied for at least 30 seconds.
Ah, good. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the short rest.
Might as well.
And because
That topped up everybody, but this skeleton.
skeleton, stay close. Might just do. Have Karlak walk over by me. Just to top her up. I'm a paladin, might as well use it. Ah, the healing just doesn't work on the skeleton. Well, at least this will top her up. I think that'll go off one more time.
If this was
There we go.
if this was Divinity, yeah, anything in the Divinity franchise,
He would have died.
That skeleton.
These boots have seen
Doing an all undead playthrough of that game is like a logistical challenge and a ton of fun.
It is very interesting, and then you like run into the enemy healers, and it's scary. Wait, before I go down any further, I'm going to drink this elixir. This is
Maybe I should
kind
drink
of
one as well.
janky to use here. There we go. Oh, God, it's very glitchy.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, do I just... Oh, I can just walk down it. Well, that would have been... Okay, that makes it much easier. No, not that.
I don't imagine I'll have any other
Oh.
needs to use this potion of sea invisibility.
I think it'll be good for more than one of us to have it. I'm failing a bunch of Arcana checks down here. Oh, gaily poo.
Ah,
Excellent choice.
I'm on my way as soon as there's enough space for me to jump to
This
the floating
skeleton
table.
needs to get the fuck out of the way. Whoop. Oh, God. This skeleton's black. You know what? Skeleton.
You're part of it.
Whoops.
Quite ready for you.
What happened to my... Ah, damn it! As soon as he died, another one of my summons just took up his place. Come on. Move. Oh, this is janky, so jump down there. Okay. Yeah.
Desire.
These summons. Oh, he's gonna
I
be
know
hurt.
this was the next level down. I could just.
Oh yeah, I can fly.
This place is more dangerous than I
Why
thought.
was
I
I
can
using that? Oh, there's traps.
Never a dull moment.
There's an Arcana check to see
Yeah.
that? You know what? Are you... I'm gonna... well, actually, no. I'm gonna keep the summons grouped for
On
now.
my way.
This opulent chest. Will it be a bad idea for me to open it? Let's find out. Huh? Seems fine. How about this rune on the ground over here? Should I not step on that?
That's fine.
Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay.
Gas pit.
Oh yeah, downstairs there's like those little orb things. I think there's like a really powerful staff or something down at the next level there.
I should probably put on my.
Your
Gloves.
thiefy gloves? Yeah. Now would probably be a good time.
Time for thieving.
Here I go thieving again. Where'd you go?
Did you jump this rune on the ground or just walk around it?
I just walked straight over it and it was fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's an invisible ground. Interesting.
Oh, there is. Couldn't see that, but well, no Arcana checks for us.
Trap.
It's Arcana checks to
Dangerous
Arcana
life.
checks to see the gas pit traps. That's interesting. Weave button. There's also a tiny little chest over here. There's a lot of gold in it. What
The weave
happens
button
if you
turns the
Clean
magic
up.
of the weave on and off.
clean up? The staff, or the staff, the little plaque just says clean up.
So if you push that button, there's a summon little magical servants who run around and clean up the
Let's
place.
find out.
See. Trap. Be cautious.
Try. Be cautious. I apparently
182 gold.
Oh, maybe pushing that made those cloud kills appear where the gas things were before? Yeah, I think I've made some cloud kill things. That barricade should be breakable.
If it'll let me target it. There. Yes. Yes, I would like to attack it.
Huh, it won't let me attack it either. Maybe a ranged attack? Yeah, that'll work. Huh, there's a snakeskin hat on the ground over here.
And a mage hand. It's weird that with Sea Invisibility you can see the arm attached to the mage hand, which I'm
Ugh,
not sure I
that's-
like.
Don't love that.
A loot. Ah, artillery is this one.
Huh. Maybe we don't push the artillery button? Did you just push the
We
artillery
have
button?
such a good... I did not know.
No.
But I was going to say, but we have such a good view of Baldur's Gate from here. Okay, so the mage hand is literally just going around in circles, casting Create Water on them. It's...
That's kind of cool.
I really wish this demonic summon of mine would stop making so many
Stop
grunts.
grunting all the time. Well, I mean, I think I have a couple summons who lagged behind and we'll probably never see again.
Oh, an elixir of sea invisibility to replace the one that I've already used.
I would like to fly. Where is it? There it is. Can I just fly down to this place down here? I get the right angle. Maybe? Oh, no. I cannot. So maybe
So there's an invisible floor all the way around here, huh?
kind of seems like it. I mean, I do know another way into the, like,
Oh, he's just so
so
grunty.
grunty. That's embroidered bicocket. It's a styling hat. It's what you have, but not magical. I know how to get into his vault. Like a different path that gets to the vault, but I assume this is also. I don't.
Oh, this one's as well, but I'm not sure how. Unless there's a
section of a
unless
roof,
there's like a
maybe?
or a button we're supposed to hit or something. I strongly doubt it's this artillery one.
The roof all looks. Let's see what happens when we push the artillery button. Well, just
It
fired.
says something used. It said something used.
I don't know. Could have been anything. If anyone asks, Leroican did it before we killed him in response for bombarding the city. The absolute monster.
I was wondering if that's what it would do, was bombard the city.
It just shot a fucking couple fireballs down at the city.
I'm worried we're going to discover the
The
results
repercussions
of
of
that
that.
action later.
I guess we'll find out.
Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so that one's clean up. This one. Below.
Oh,
Aha! I'm down here, but we're failing Arcana checks.
don't worry. Gale will fix it. Oh, I think
That might be worth a look.
this lever needs to be pulled. Ah,
Nasty surprise. Caution is
why did I click on this? It's a DC 20 Arcana check. Why did I not have him click on this?
Let me disarm this real quick before you do anything else.
Yes, please. I didn't know I had. Wait, no. I guess I have to try. Wait, what's this?
What do we got here? High security vault number 1 key. Let's just pick that up.
Switching it
Sorcerer
to
Sundry's
the here
mystery
blue.
door key.
Oh.
Take that in gold. And elixir of sea invisibility again. And elixir of psychic resistance. Worrisome.
Well,
Anyway, what did you click on? This lever?
lever. Don't click on the other one. Don't click on the other one. Don't do it. We should have Gale do it because it's a DC 20 Arcana check to make
Well,
it work.
can you have Gale come over here and look at this here?
I can't do anything because I'm stuck at the die roll. I can't switch characters. I have to try and roll this.
Well, use Karlak's like magic boon or whatever.
It's not
That'll be
showing it as an option. I just was able to cast guidance on myself. Maybe
Okay,
if she tries to use... Can she use that for other people or only on herself?
She can use it on me.
You might be able to cast Bardic Inspiration on me, and it might show up as an unavailable bonus. I don't know if it'll do it while I'm in the middle of a check. I'm probably gonna fail this. Yeah, it doesn't show up as an option. Maybe if I
Oh well.
clear that.
I mean, we've got some inspiration, right?
Yeah, I just have to roll essentially like an 18 or 19. Well, the first one didn't go great, but we have 4 inspirations. This next one's gonna be it for sure. Well, I rolled a total of 18. But this is the one. Come on, Bernie. That's a crit fail. Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's
I mean,
not
we've
much
got
wrong.
4 of these, so this is the one right here. With gusto.
There we go.
19. How did I end up with it? That doesn't make sense. Anyway. Okay. Fancy staff.
I wish I had a bag of
Don't
Well, the Bardic
mind if I
Inspiration, you just lost the Bardic Inspiration condition, so.
Oh, maybe it did work on that then, because I rolled much higher than I should have been able to. Legendary Staff, Marco Heshkir. It is a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of the staff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot.
Wow.
Okay. That seems good.
Use that on your big ones.
Yeah, and it gives a level 4 like fire shield or some or ice shield, some spell like that. And it's a +2 weapon. I think we'll go ahead and send that over to Gale. Because he's using that dude's staff, which is just a +1 to spell save and attack roll. So this is just better.
How does this work with the
And it
Dragonborn
looks pretty
face?
Shouldn't have wished to
Huh?
know
Oh,
How does this work with the Dragonborn face?
apparently you don't need lips to do what you're doing there. Alright.
Elminster's not around.
Gale.
Might as well.
You do this next one. He has a +9 to this. Much more likely to succeed. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Robe of the Weave. That's probably powerful.
Reeve of the Lobe.
You gain a +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Whenever you succeed a saving throw against a spell, you gain a d6 of hit points. That's not great. But it also is a +2 armor class clothing. That gives a +1 to spell save DC. But I think, doesn't this one? No. I mean, it would be a reduction of like, I'd go from, what's his dex? What is +0? So he'd be going from a 21 AC to like a 15 AC for a +1 to spell attack and saving throw. I don't think that's probably worth it, but. Huh. Looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Karlach's clothing is super good for a barbarian. Do you want to walk Gale over here? Because I assume this box is, this display case is trapped.
Why do you assume that?
Magic touch.
Because the other one was.
Oh.
Very well.
Well, we'll see what happens when he touches it.
I
Yeah,
mean, I can.
he just gets a scroll.
Okay.
And these things
Never mind.
have stayed interesting.
So, just a vault, I guess, right? We got the key.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
So we do this button to go back upstairs, I assume? Is there a way to the vault from here? Is one of these buttons security? Maybe that? Security
Security.
vaults. Oh, there is one that's vaults over here.
Security.
It's worth saying, from what I remember of the vaults, we're going to be hit by a lot of traps. But hey,
Well, if we can spot any of them beforehand.
welcome. You want to lockpick that case and get that book that totally looks not super evil in there?
It's not another Necromancer Fae, is it? Because I seem to recall people going crazy last time.
One of the books, ooh, good potions. One of the books in here helps you to get the last effect of the necromancy if they. Ooh, a little gilded chest.
Box is open for you.
What's this one? The Red Knight's final. Oh, this is a spell too, I think, that you can get.
Ooh, sapphire.
Yeah.
Between these pages.
Reward. It's like a single use per day, but it's a. I probably shouldn't. Wait, where's Gale? Why is Gale not here?
Where's Karlak?
You have to use the button apparently, individually for each person.
Well, my summon followed.
Does only one person get the spell? Did I work this by being the person to touch it?
Let's get going.
Well, I guess I have 5th. You think you need 6th level slots to... Oh, it's a spell scroll. You get a spell scroll from it. Okay. So if I send this to Gale, and then Gale learns it. Yes. So I think this one is
extremely
like...
powerful knowledge. May include curses. Okay.
It's a 5th level spell that is... I think just uber powerful like what's the auto hit? Magic missile. Yeah, it's summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage. So that's that. It's 12d6 plus 6 total.
Nice.
We'll unprepare wall of fire and add that one.
And this is why you don't let players make their own spells. Or really, you know, you should let players make their own spells. The game becomes far more interesting.
Wonder if the gods
You could, as large as the spell list of D&D is, you quickly learn that it doesn't do everything you wish it would do.
Is there any secrets? Divulge your
Not that I saw.
secrets. I think there's lots
to
of secrets
recall-
in this place.
I seem to recall the last time that was said, a horde of rats came pouring out of what you were attempting to divulge. So,
I assume this is actually okay. This is locked chests, I think. So, your specialty, good sir.
I'm the master of unlocking. That's an old video game joke. The master of unlocking things. Girl with
This
anime
is something
head,
you'll
right?
find as cool. My wife is currently out having dinner with some family, having dinner with a cousin, and she just saw Ron Perlman at a restaurant.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That's
I
a
like
pretty
Ron
cool one.
Perlman.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors. I
This
like him
seems
better.
like a Gale thing. I'm sure he's already got it. And Gale's already got one of these, so I suppose I'll pick it up. Or
ripe with magic.
Chain lightning.
Chain Lightning.
He does not have that. That's actually really good because it's another 6th level spell that he can learn. What? Wizard level too low. Did they change that? That you can't learn 6th level spells unless you're actually high enough level wizard to learn 6th level spells?
Maybe. Pull
Did
the
it
lever, Blackheart.
Still
Did you just tell yourself to pull the lever?
Yes, I was really tempted to say pull the lever, Karlak, because that almost works.
Oh. There's a hidden button.
That's
I'm not
enough.
pushing it.
Stack of scrolls. Protection from good and evil.
Corpse Rose. Wow. Brewed up belly glimmer. Well, that's just cool looking, so I want it in my inventory. Where does this portal lead?
Potion of Supreme Eating. Oh. Hells, probably.
Did you push the button?
Cursed to put my
I'm gonna
No.
push the button. Oh,
It's saving.
I guess
So,
open the door first.
Have you been through this portal in a previous game?
I've not, I don't think. Well, maybe. I've gone through this vault once before, but I only have half memories of it. I have no memory of this place.
When in doubt, marry it up. Follow your nose.
apparently through this next door is the Sorcerous Sundry's vault.
A mere 25.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated.
Brawler
Master
mucus.
Leroican.
Gross. Clean it up.
Wow. Con saving throw or become paralyzed and poison. And the other one
Seems
is
good.
a supreme elixir of arcane cultivation. That seems like wizardy shit to me.
Got so many damn elixirs. Really should have been using these.
Yeah. What's in here? Okay, just some alchemical supplies.
Nope. This door is locked.
But I have the key.
Oh yeah.
Trap. Be cautious. Mine. I better be careful not to trigger that thing.
So.
Trap? Where?
Don't-
Oh.
So we go through the door that doesn't have a trap on it? Nope, there's a trap on all three of them.
This place is more dangerous than I
The
thought.
animals must be behind Carsus's door.
I'm gonna not move so that my ads don't accidentally step on these. So I think there's an order that's like they're like the doors to go through. That's the one we probably want to do, but I don't
Yeah,
remember what they
I
are.
just got a voice line about Carsus's store.
Okay. Let's do that one. Although it's locked, is it lock pickable?
I have a vault. I have another key.
Try it, I guess.
No. Lockpicking impossible.
Okay, so we have to go through the silver hand one probably, because it's the only one that's not locked.
Now carefully. There's a trap.
There is a lot of traps in here as well.
Trap. Time to dance.
Okay, well.
Oh!
Stop, you idiot!
These damn little summons are gonna get us all killed.
Fool of a champion. You'll suffer it next time. British stupidity.
But do it before the rest of us get in there, so the trap doesn't trigger.
Remember in that in our hardcore, in our honor mode 3-player game, when you convinced Matty G to walk back into the room of constant explosions where I had already died and we had to do a difficult rescue mission to get my body out.
Yes, I do.
I'm amazed he got back out alive.
That was pretty lucky on his part.
Ooh, that was a terrible roll. A 1 and a 2. Luckily, it's still a total of 13.
You know,
Alright.
I'm not sure which door to go through. However, one of them does have a quest marker on it, so I feel like illusion is probably. What's the quest marker for? Let me look at it. Oh,
Well, it ain't abjuration, transmutation, or evocation.
I guess it's illusion.
Illusion.
Free choice is an illusion. Life's a game that plays us. Well, it seems we're back where we started. So we'll go back through Silverhand. And instead of illusion, abjuration. Alphabetically.
Well, he
Ah.
did have a book on abjuration somewhere.
Oh, well, here's another thing. Apparently, there's already a trap. I'm on a pressure plate, I think, in the middle of the floor
Step carefully. There's a
here. Yeah,
trap.
I think if I step
Okay,
off
well,
of it, it'll probably
in that
go
case-
off. Yeah, I will not move.
Don't move. I will create this clever series of puzzles where you must be a wizard to get through them by casting abjuration spells in order to get past the traps. Oh wait, so thief just broke in, easily disarmed every trap.
It is kind of funny that there's like some that require high arcana and some that.
Right. Well, you're gonna. I'm standing on the pressure plate.
Okay.
You are now gonna have to walk over there because both of us failed the perception check.
Oh, well, you know what I could do? I'll ungroup Gale,
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me
and then I'll have
check. Let me see
Gale
if I can get
walk
this.
over there.
Okay, we missed 2 of them.
Uh-oh. Well, Gale, come
Damn it,
stand
Gale.
here. You're on it, so
All right.
you're on
Yeah.
it, theoretically. Okay,
Step carefully.
there's
There's a
one.
trap.
There's 2. And then
Excellent.
I'll step here. There is a problem.
Okay. Let me.
I don't have the same level of movement that you do.
Let me.
There we go. That should be enough, right?
The other thing I could do is get.
Get Carlac
Just
on
be
it.
safe.
There we go.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
There we go. I'm back.
Wow, DC 10, huh? Guess he didn't expect anyone to make it this far.
Did that fix it?
It's disarmed.
I assume if I step off, anything's not going to explode? Interesting. Shadow, Wild, Demon, Silver. Why is there a lever next to silver?
If not over, then through.
What happens if we pull this lever? I mean, every
But it looks like Demon takes it. It would appear that Demon takes us back to the beginning.
Okay. Let's pull the lever, Crunk.
Is it the one with the quest marker?
Okay. Oh, another one of those levers. Oh, wait.
Up.
Oh. Gale, get back. Don't stand there. Oh, he saved. He made the save. That was the disintegrate spell. Jesus Christ.
I was about to say, who just got disintegrated? Because I just saw the disintegrate thing pop up.
We'll ungroup Gale.
Salutations.
So that I don't... To Karsus. Huh.
So is it just unlock the Karsus store then?
Probably?
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
There you go.
Done.
Well, I'll have Gale do it in case it's Arcana. Oh, no.
What to
You
do?
just had to pull the lever. So,
No one back home will ever believe this.
Karsus should now be unlocked. Before we go through Demon, though, let's go through Shadow and see where that goes. That goes back here. Okay. But that was just... Which one was that? That was Abjuration.
Let's see. what
Let
this
me...
does.
Just
Oh, there's a lever
for
here.
completion's sake. What does Wild do? Also, oh, it takes us back to here, the very beginning. God, this is a lot to keep straight. So we were in...
And the
Ah,
beginning's
yes.
where you want to go for
I guess,
Karsus.
yeah, Karsus is now open. I guess
There's
let's
a
start
lever
going down.
here next to...
I did the lever next to the door. I already opened that.
Yeah, next to Illusion.
Yeah, I pulled on that one before we went through it. I don't know if it helped or hurt us, but I'm in the Karsus vault. The Annals of Karsus. Oh, I think that's the book Gale might need. I'll let you loot that stuff. I'll go over to this one.
Karsus, brother.
Oh, there's magical weapons on the wall too. Ooh, the Foe Breaker. I'm gonna send this to Karlak, and you can decide if you want her to use it. +1 great sword, Maragon halberd, long sword,
Autos irresistible dance.
great axe,
Everett's black tentacles, seeming,
Magus be warned,
globe of invulnerability.
scroll to
Seems like a Gale
dethrone?
thing.
Scroll of Dethrone. Shred a foe's very essence, pulling on on strands of the weave. 10d6 plus 20 necrotic damage. Seems good. Gale, here you go. Also, I'm gonna have Gale pick up this other book just to be sure, because I think this is the one that he wants.
Good.
And he got.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself.
Yeah, we got a cutscene.
Designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. This was the crown you witnessed atop the Elder Brain. Not just any Netherese artifact, but the means of Carsus's godhood. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
Better not get ahead of
Here in the
ourselves.
crown, there's the small matter of
Right.
the Elder Brain to contend
Right.
with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
Can't give up now. Let me work my magic.
No, not pick up and add to wares. Let Gale have that book because that's the book he wanted.
Despite everything.
Okay. Well, I guess we return now. There's a bunch of +1 weapons here, which we could take and sell, but I don't think they're worth the inventory space. I'm already rich as hell, right? Or actually, I'm kind of broke, aren't I?
Especially.
Yeah, no, 5,900. It's like I spent quite a bit recently, when I remember. Okay. So that was just Carsus, but there's still Elminster. So I guess we go back through Silverhand?
Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah, that's right. And then we go either transmutation or evocation. I'm gonna go transmutation. We have very different. It just brought me back. So I assume
right.
evocation
Karlak,
is a trap.
I'm going to need you to stand right there for a moment.
Don't worry, we're also all here to die with you.
I did not land on it. Karlak did.
Let me go around because I have the highest perception.
This
Right,
place
there we
is
go.
trapped.
Could be some.
This place is trapped.
Okay, wish. Do we get the wish spell if we go that way? Foresight. We lack that. Invulnerability. Don't mind if I do. Gate, huh? Cousin of yours, Gale?
That's so dumb.
Look at me. I'm a dragonborn wearing clown meat.
If I had one wish, it'd be for Cuba to change. Good first guess. Wait. No, don't go in there. Don't trap.
Come on, everyone. File back out of the room, please.
I should know better.
I'll handle this. Just me and my assistant. My assistant who never says anything. I'm in here disarming bombs with a guy who, for all I know, who just groans and make noises. This has turned into a robot Holocaust reference. Man, if any of the like 4 people watching this series have seen Robot Holocaust, I apologize.
Shout out to all of our dark ones out there. All of our dark ones.
Oh,
Dark one. Hold the lever, Gale.
Beyblade,
Trap.
rock and roll.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
What to do?
Okay, so that should be another vault open, maybe? At any rate, what happens if I go through gate?
Go.
We're back here. So this was all through evocation.
Vulnerability it is, then.
What?
Okay,
is-
that seems to have worked.
That's a new path?
Elminster is open. Yeah, Elminster's open.
Oh. I guess let's go loot that one first and foremost.
I think this is the end of it, isn't it?
Probably?
Whoa. Whoa. Pyro Quickness hat. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round.
Just got a disintegrate scroll. That seems good.
I could have 3 bonus actions.
Want to unlock that display case? I think maybe this is the one that I want, which is the
Book of
the
Evil,
Dance
Evil, Evil,
Macabre.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Dance Macabre, the very famous classical song, which might be making an appearance in a
The
Downtime
Thracia
Activities series
Court.
at some point.
Yeah, this is the one that talks about the necromancy of Thay. Thraciite Withering? What does that do? Constitution scores reduced by 5 while cursed. Great.
Not great.
One second here. Shadow cursed.
Ah, it is the same magnificent hat.
Sorcerous, Six Servant. The Devil, Free Orpheus. Is there not another one of these for the book I just got? Maybe it's me. So now if I read the Necromancy of Thay, maybe I'll get more out of it?
It's like mixing.
The book is locked.
It's like
tight
mixing,
with no visible key.
uh,
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more you can sense something.
It's like
dark
what is it?
about
Eating
this
pineapple
time.
and a certain antidepressant or something like that. It's just a lethal combination. If you read the 2 books at the same time, you just die.
Did we never open the Necromancy of Thay to begin with? Have I never done the first one of these?
I don't remember.
I don't think we ever did. Well, I wonder what happens if you do it right after getting this other. We'll find out. Gale and Karlach dislike that I've opened this.
Cast Put to the fire.
Irresistible.
It's weird that Gale dislikes it.
Strange, bettered for having opened it.
Gale will do anything.
Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead.
Conversing with the dead,
Waves shift
small
gently
potatoes.
before your
The easy
eyes.
stuff.
Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Yep, nothing for it. It's a wisdom save. I'm good at these. Gale will give me the resistance cantrip. And
I'll
you
save.
don't
I'll
need to give me
save my
that.
improve. Yeah, I'll.
That was a
Wow.
31. I was born to be corrupted by this evil.
Start beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Come on, I'm just saying in the
almost
epilogue when we're
understand.
choosing our endings, and I go to hell with Karlach to find a way to fix her heart. You should come with us, man. There'll be all sorts of unknowable ancient evils for you to absorb.
You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices.
Depending on how the end game story plays out, I might have other places I need to go.
Pull at you, dragging you closer.
I'm going to urge my hand to turn. What worse
Well,
can
obviously.
happen to me? Do you want to give me a bardic inspiration boon on this one? 'Cause it's the DC. 20.
I can, but it's your total bonus is already between 11 and 14.
That's true. What could go wrong? 32. We're good.
I like Gale in his evil armor and hood just hovering over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle
doing
to
an awful lot of
cling to
thrumming.
Scraps of what you know. Powerful
I just feel like-
necromancy, sure. It darts away, leaving only hell's screams.
I just feel like this is small potatoes to how much you've corrupted yourself up to this point already.
Yeah.
Like,
So now I have the like original boon, I think, which is just like you can cast raise or speak with dead.
See,
he disliked it, but
Gale's
he's
like,
inspired.
Yeah, you open the book and Gale's like, "Fuck you, man! How dare you!" And then you like, by the time you're done, he's like, "Mad respect, bro. Like, nice.
All knowledge is worth.
All knowledge is worth having." Yeah, Gale dislikes. Like even just Gale's character, that doesn't make any sense.
Now, if I read this book, will I get something from it? I don't think I have any new spells. Let me look here. Oh, I am not preparing as many spells as I could, so there is that. Dominate Beast is prepared? Don't know why that is. Suppose Wall of Fire is a good spell. I have a Wall of Fire, that's a neat trick. At any rate, what if now I open the Necromancy of Thay?
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the Codex echo
Never a dull moment.
Ah,
my
there we
character
go.
says
guiding your
as I
eyes
go to listen
safely
to you.
across the page.
Yes.
Once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerous.
These glyphs, they are dangerously familiar to me.
Unholy power to those who can take it.
I can take it. Saving throw. Another DC 20.
But now your bonus is 12 to 15.
Forbidden knowledge.
I just love me
As
some
you
forbidden
pass
knowledge.
the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind.
Well, why would they stop me from doing
Will
this?
is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to
There you
offer.
go, devouring
You see
ancient
your
eldritch
life
powers
as
again.
malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from
I
their
choose to not
rest?
think of consequences.
Well, you just inspired somebody's next Sword Coast D&D campaign, as they all play a party of characters hired by the Raven Queen to
stop this.
re-sanctify the line between life and death and kill this crazy necromancer dude. Necromancer, fungi-mancer.
I don't think I got like a spell
Eldritch
scroll,
horror.
I don't know. I think I'm supposed to get a special spell for doing that. Ah, here it is. Dance Macabre. 5th level spell. Create 4 ghouls that fight alongside you.
Oh, ghouls, huh? Hate those guys.
4 ghouls. Until long rest?
Ghouls. Anyway. You're right, it wasn't funny.
I'm just confused. Is it in this hotbar somewhere? Or am I just...
It was a,
Anyway.
it was a really dumb, Despicable Me joke.
Hey, Gale.
Ready and willing.
You want to remove this curse? You have that spell, right? Remove curse. You don't need ice knife prepared. You need remove curse.
Finally learned a lesson and having a remove curse around, huh?
Let's get going.
Well, I do love having 30 circles next to my character of all the different things he has going on. Why am I resistant to poison damage?
Or
Is that from
Probably.
this?
What kind?
Is it this ring?
Am I also resistant? Am I also resistant to poison damage?
You are also resistant to poison damage.
Okay, character
I don't
sheets,
remember
let's
why
see
that
here.
is.
Resistant to poison damage.
Huh. Well, that's that, I suppose.
Hmm.
Just for
Did
the
we
sake
drink something?
of completion, if we go through Silverhand, and then
Well, somewhere the door
through
leads back here, but
Evocation, the only one we haven't gone through here is Foresight? Because we went through Gate. We went through Gate, Wish, and Invulnerability, right? So it's just Foresight?
welcome back.
Okay. So I think we've done it all?
Moving in.
There's the portal.
Did you happen to look
And
at that?
it's possible that I just...
Did you look at that Warhammer for Karlach? I bet it's
did.
probably not better than the
It's
legendary.
not, but it's good. I'm holding on to it. I mean, the thing is, she's got like we are awash in really good weapons for the barbarian.
Lots of noises are happening. Oh, it's this portal.
Right.
It's the way I knew how to get into here.
Okay.
Sorcerous Sundry's
Last time
basement
you see
chest key? Yoink. Where's the basement?
I don't know, because I still have vault number 1 key, so unless I just picked that lock at
Oh,
some
no.
point,
Vault number 1 key is different. There is a bank that we can go to eventually that has vaults in it. So that just means we can steal Leroican's personal. We can empty his bank account.
So Hogwarts. Oh well, obviously we're doing that. We're not only taking his life, we're taking literally everything he has. So like Hogwarts Legacy style, we can just walk in and present them with the key, and they'll be like, "Well, clearly you're authorized to be in here. You have the key."
I don't know what happens if you enter in with a key. I entered in on a quest-related thing to get down into the vault, and then I had access to it in the future when I found other keys. I don't know if I found that key and used it, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what Leroican has in his vault. Do you want to pick this lock, and then we can go see if we can find our way down to the basement?
I'm not going to be observed here, am I? Besides, like any good video game, breaking out of a restricted area is totally fine.
I didn't even want
glad
to be in.
glad to see he splurged on security for this door. It was a 15 instead of a 10.
Oh, sorry. Very sorry.
Again. Back the way I came, right?
What?
Yes. Apparently back the way I came which it means, sorry, just leaving. Totally fine.
Ah. Well, he certainly just reanimated that corpse. Is there not a staircase downward here?
This small, innocent-looking elf lady should not be buying necromancy spells. Oh, rows of books and gigantic, magnificent gemstones.
Uh-oh.
A crab.
No. You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are
Oh. You should consider this. They're offering complimentary perfume spritzers with their undead purchases in seasonal tents.
I kind of like the musk.
It would really freshen up the camp.
I think I'm all about the musk personally. Well, we sure did beat that nerd up.
Helmets.
Oh. Ah.
No, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying.
Oh, Elminster. Or sorry, Gale's grandpa.
Gale from the future.
Perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this?
Am I being detained?
nothing in particular. Some charms here, some potions there.
Is that so? Well, far be it for this.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
trust me.
you can
Trust me,
fuck right
Elminster.
off, Elminster.
You do not want to go digging in our shopping bag.
As we hear, I shall offer you a morsel of general.
Which means
and
it's a morsel of very
rather
specific situational advice.
Yours to apply to any relevant knowledge.
This is the DM showing up and being like, "Don't be an
Don't
ass."
do the thing you're thinking of doing.
And some people are well worth restoring.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Uh-oh. The exes are getting back together.
Uh-oh.
You should meet her, Gale. It's absolutely what Blackheart would say. Blackheart would absolutely be all about it.
Yeah.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother
come
of
on.
magic.
He's acting calm, but look at that smug smile. He's clearly excited about this. And Elminster, despite being a 20th level wizard, is being used as a glorified errand boy.
Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the
Conclusion to be written in this sorry gale. Oh,
What you want, Gale?
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
I am terrifying. Just cutting to that face is very spooky.
yeah, but the armor's really
It helps
taking
soften
the edge
blow.
off of the Gale,
How
I
would
would
you
stick with
possibly
dating
know me?
barbarians and not goddesses of magic. It's much simpler.
The Weave is a highly sensitive magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mistra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Carsus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mistra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Anyway,
Not yet, but there we head for the tabernacle.
After you.
We'll definitely go straight there.
which is
Maybe.
video games speak for when we get to it. We'll head straight there, we say, walking the opposite direction.
It's somewhat close to us right now, but we already saved Cora. We should probably just keep going that direction. Which is...
I really feel like these people should be having a conversation, but they're all just sort of standing around. Oh yes, and the greatest magical display I've ever seen. 3 people casting dancing lights on themselves.
I mean, I guess, do we want... Let's actually... I'm just going to run over
And
to the
Blade
Stormshore
Lord.
Tabernacle, because it is, like, right here.
Come on, do something exciting. Cast Fireball.
I'll run over and let him talk with his ex, and then that could be a decent place to stop this episode, I think.
We really should. I mean, it'd be quite a redeeming story, you know, for them to get back together.
I mean,
Gare recognizes the error of his ways. I mean, it would. I'm just saying, you know, it'd make a we
Yeah.
could make a magnificent play about it.
I definitely
Write
will
an epic
not
saga.
be doing any attempt at convincing him to ascend to godhood. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. He's a pretty good-intentioned guy, and I don't want him to mess up my plans. I mean, my what?
I mean, I'm just saying, we don't have to end the world, you know.
We don't have to, but we
Mistress
could.
like this.
Well, then let's go to the hells and end that world.
Oh yeah, doesn't this guy,
some-
this vicar, sell shit too?
Well met, Oathsworn. You have come
Vicar
far, I
Humbletoes. I hate him
perceive. How
already.
may I serve you this day?
Oath sworn. Any holy items available for
Of course, my
purchase?
child. Within limits.
Of course.
Behold my wares.
Oh,
You get Revivify, and when you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. That's cool. Crusader's Mantle.
An instructional script for exorcists to read when removing possessing spirits. This imposition can be a scary difficult time. It's perfectly normal to have concerns and questions about the process, but please keep them until the end. The next minute or so, I will perform a harmless exorcising incantation called Read as Appropriate, Dispel Evil and Good. Person/remove curse item that will have you read as appropriate person/item freed from otherworldly influence in no time. So your beloved read as appropriate person/item was recently exercised. We understand this can be a difficult time. Okay, it's literally like a sales pitch for paladins and clerics to read with their exercising spirits.
All right, Gale, go talk to your lady friend.
I was really
She
tempted to talk to her
stands
because
just as
it was glowing.
Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Yeah,
Gale's right.
it's a bit drafty.
The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be. Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Really? You'd go for the arms first before the knees?
It's odd.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Do
You charmed her once, you can charm her again, you sly dog, you.
you don't know her as much as a fingernail is what I want to say, but
Am I?
yeah, I'll do the nice guy thing.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover.
Oh, he's hopeless.
He's done for.
We'll never
Omniscient
see him again.
ex-lover. I
He's
always
going
wondered
through
what
there and we're
being
never getting him back
nervous
in
would
one
feel
piece.
like.
Carlax dancing in the
I
background.
hate it.
Seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless
Oh,
you
none of
have
this
any
was in
words
my
of wisdom
notes.
to impart before I go.
Well, no, Blackheart. I think Blackheart would absolutely be offended that he's not going along. I don't like Blackheart would totally be just like what? I don't get to go
You should probably try and get healed.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest
because I think
way
he
to a
does
goddess's
feel
heart.
bad for
and her favor.
everything he's done. So I think it's
Afraid
totally
she'll be in a
reasonable for
forgiving
him
mood.
to like
You weren't the one I'd be praying to.
show up and apologize.
I'll only be gone for a matter of moments.
Mistra, give me the
outer
power
planes
to
experience
apologize
time
to
quite
Mistra.
differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Oof.
I think if you do the like Gale origin story, you get an actual cutscene conversation with.
I would hope so. If you're like playing as Gale.
Yeah. Do you get one even if you aren't? Ah, looks like we get one even if you aren't.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
I don't trust it.
Thank you. May the
You don't
weave's light
you don't trust
guide your
anybody.
purpose,
You're being controlled by the
and
brain slugs.
wisdom guide
I'm not
your
being
way.
controlled by the brain slugs. I'm just putting them to good
Future of
use.
magic rests on your shoulders.
Letting them feed on your
Gale
brain.
of Waterdeep.
I've got so little brain left for them from all the feeding
It is
that
a burden
I
They're
want
probably starving.
I want you to consider what I'm about to say. You are the RFK Jr. of this campaign.
well, unlike RFK Jr., I will not submit to the being in higher power than me. Anointed in splendor. Plus 2 bonus to all saving throws. Seems solid.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What do you have to say, Gale? What do you have to say for yourself?
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw him. After all this time.
Maybe you could have been that excited when you saw her, okay?
Yes, I'm sure it was very memorable, but did she tell us anything useful?
Gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time.
The power
I
of
knew
the
orb
power
was
of
an
ultimate
ordinary
evil
ball
was
of
within you
magic
the whole
before it
time.
took Karsus's
The real evil was the
motivation.
power inside of you all along.
Gods! How did I not see that?
Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it, too.
But I
Not
should have known.
Okay.
What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose?
Have you
At
ever
least
met
now I'm armed
Archmage's
with the
Scale?
truth and Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
A great man, Gale, with or without.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but 2 parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality.
Have you
Still,
considered feeding
I
one
should take
parasite
the
to the
compliment
other
with the
parasite?
same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
He's really one for toxic relationships, isn't he?
He sure is.
All right, Karlak, I'm just saying that it sounds like Gale might be on our side. I mean, he's not going to want to turn against Lurgrim after all that, but he did say he would do anything in his power to defeat this great evil, and I think he'll, he really wants to get back with his ex, so I think that's something we can leverage.
Gale.
When the
Quick
orc
conversation.
turns, it goes completely. When he
You
goes
use the
completely-
crown, ascend to godhood.
take over the world.
You rule the heavens, I rule the earth. But don't let the others know about it. Hey guys! How's it going in there?
I really like this shrine to hell. You know, you always hear about, you're always hearing about the gods, but you're never looking at them. I'm gonna look at it. It's a pretty good statue. I hope the one that's waiting for us back in camp of me is halfway this good.
Oh yeah, that's
Although
a
the
thing.
Statue of
Statue of
Tyr
Tyr
is
is
also
pretty-
pretty sweet.
The statue of the gods is a bit generic. And
Just,
Selûne.
just all the gods.
The rest of the gods, I believe.
Just do one generic statue for the.
We don't got space for more than 5 statues.
What if we built a bigger temple?
Nah.
Ornate wooden hatch?
Yeah, it's locked, but definitely
Locked.
if you find a way to break into there and break into the chests and steal stuff, you definitely won't get a curse that causes Davis to come and try and fuck you up later. That doesn't happen.
Well, could we just cure it with remove curse?
I think it's when you remove the curse that the Davis show up, if I remember right.
Ah.
Something like that.
Because, I mean, Twinkle Toes over there is just staring at an altar he's not tall enough to look over the top of. I could definitely get in there, but... Well, you know, if we really need the money, we'll come back.
There.
I don't want to steal from the church's coffers unless we have no other choice. Damn. Another body, eh? Oh, wait, no, they're still alive. They're just unconscious.
I was like, they aren't scorched, are they? Hopefully not a victim of the artillery shell that was fired by that cursed wretch, Laroque.
Oh, no, she's just going to the clink. So I strongly doubt we had anything to do with this because they seem to be arresting her.
And not us.
No, but,
That's what matters.
Not us.
Before you go
Doesn't
off
seem like we
too
were
far
responsible for
ahead,
this one.
I think this would
I'm
probably
just
be
sort
a good spot to stop this episode, having
I'm
cleaned out the
wandering
vaults.
anyway.
And, you know, Gale drunk texted his ex. So between that, I'd say that's a pretty full episode.
The wrong thing.
If you'd like to play us out, I'll hit some sweet dance moves. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of our 2-player PG3 campaign.